Our third unit name is Our Wonderful World. The mystery of the Nazca lines. What do you mean by mystery over here? Mystery means it is a puzzle, something that is difficult to understand or explain. Okay, then of a Nazca lines. Okay, these are the lines, different lines. You must be seeing this picture over here. See, it is a shape of a bird. Okay, that is seen from above the aerial. Above the aerial in the sense means from the aeroplane we can see this kind of a bird over here. Yeah, we can see it from above. When we sit in the aeroplane, we can see this shape of the bird. Yes, so this is a mystery, the first thing the pilot saw, okay, from above while he was flying an aeroplane. Okay, so the mystery of how did people started noticing, how did this mystery came into being. So this is about the mystery of the Nazca lines. Okay, now let's see what it says in the first paragraph. The Nazca lines are one of the greatest mysteries of our planet. What do you mean by mysteries? Mysteries means puzzle. Okay, it explains you something that is difficult to understand or explain. Okay, they are the series of perfectly designed lines drawing of shapes, animals and plants marked on the ground in southern Peru, South Africa. So this was a mystery in the South Peru, South America. This was discovered. Mystery was discovered. What do you mean by they are the series of perfectly designed lines? Series means over here a number of similar things coming one after the other. Okay, now what are Nazca lines? Nazca lines are these are the shapes of either the designs, the shapes, lines drawing of the shapes, animals and plants marked on the ground in southern Peru, in South America. Okay, so let's see what the second paragraph talk about. It talks about when, where and how were the Nazca lines discovered. What did the pilot see when he reached the spot where he had seen the lines? Let's read in the second paragraph. The lines were discovered in the 1920s when planes first began to fly over the Nazca Desert in Peru. A pilot looked down and saw the most extraordinary sight. There were huge patterns and shapes on the floor of the desert. He thought he knew the area well, but he had never seen such things before. When he landed his plane, he got into his car and raced to the spot where he had seen the lines. However, he could see nothing except the dry landscape with its heap of stones and dust. So, this pilot, when he was flying, he saw extraordinary sight from above. What did he see? He saw a huge patterns of shapes on the floor to the desert. And when he wanted to see through his eyes when he landed, he could see nothing except heaps of stones and dust. Okay, जब वो नीचे उतरा उसने देखा अरे पूरा रेत का डस्ट और बहुत सारे स्टोन्स पूरा जमा हुआ था, लेकिन ऊपर से बहुत सुंदर लग रहा था. राइट, नाउ लेट्स फाइंड इन द थर्ड पैराग्राफ व्हाट इट सेज. So, much intrigue means to his confusion. There was a confusion, okay. He contacted his pilot friends in Lima, the capital of Peru. So when he saw this, इट वॉज रियली वेरी कन्फ्यूज, ही वॉज वेरी कन्फ्यूज. अरे ऊपर से तो मैं देख रहा था तो ये तो ब्यूटिफुल, आई कुड सी अ ब्यूटिफुल शेप, I could see the lines of lines drawn of a beautiful bird. But when I came to the ground, when I see it through my eyes, I could see just a rubble of mountains of stones he could see, and dust. So he was little confused. He wanted to share his mind. He wanted to share his thought with his co-friends, with his pilot friends. They came from the city and began to fly around the desert. Every day they found more strange lines and shapes. That means it was a mystery. Every day they took a flight and saw from above, it was different. Then the pilots tried to determine the size of the area covered by the lines and shapes. They started working out कि how much is the distance, who must have done it, how did it arrive, how did it start, how did it begin. So they all started calculating and started making up their own views. It was about 550 kilometers without any town or villages. So this was spread in about 550 kilometers without any towns or village. उसके आसपास कोई भी towns और village नहीं थे, but एक huge land था 450 kilometers का. सिवाय land और सिवाय lines and shapes, they could not see anything. They did not see any town, or they could not see any villages in and around. They could only see around. It was that design was around the mountains, around the clean surface of the area. Most of it was flat, though it was bordered on one side of the mountains. So most of the area was flat and was bordered, sorry, not bordered, and was bordered on one side of the mountain. They could see on one side of the mountain. Now let's see in the fourth paragraph, how did the pilots describe the Nazca lines. The pilots next plotted the shapes. So they started finding the shapes. There were long lines that looked like great highways. There were huge monkeys with a spiraling tail and a creature that looked like a dog. There were also several patterns of birds. So they found out many creatures, animal, birds, and birds all featured on the ground, on the landscape. Yes. Then news of the discovery of Nazca line spread far and wide. ये जो बातें थी वो दूर दूर तक फैल गई. People were fascinated. लोगों को इंटरेस्ट आने लगा वहाँ पर विजिट करने के लिए. टूरिज्म बढ़ने लगा. They soon realized, like the pilots, that one cannot see these patterns and shapes from the ground, as they are formed by very shallow furrows or low mounds of gravel. The people who saw them began to wonder about their meanings. Who constructed these patterns? When were they made? And why? People started forming questions in their minds. Who must have constructed these patterns? When and where and why was it made? So all these questions started cultivating in people's mind, and the people were very enthusiastic to visit that site. Okay, now in next paragraph, let's see what it says. Many archaeologists have since studied the lines. Among the most famous was Maria Rich. So many of the archaeologists started studying about these lines, and one of them was was Maria Rich. She was a German born mathematician and archaeologist who was living in Peru when she heard about the lines of at Nazca. So when Maria, who was living itself, she was a resident of Peru itself. When she heard, she was so excited to find about lines or at Nazca. Around 1946, she began to make maps of the figures on the ground. She started making maps. She convinced the Peruvian Air Force to help her with photographic surveys. So she took the help of the Peruvian Air Force. So children, whenever you want to find out something from the from your country, for you need to take the permission or to take the photographs from the particular agencies. Okay, then only you are allowed to take the photographs. She called on the government, then she contacted the government to control the development of the area and restrict tourist visit to it. So she started conveying the message to the government ki look, this is a very good site, and if people start coming in as a tourist, we need to take care of this mysterious place. So she convinced the government to take care of this beautiful site of Nazca lines. Okay, then she spent much of her own money in this effort. She became very well known in Peru, and the local people called her the Lady of the Lines. Maria Rich believed that the lines were a type of sun calendar, but other people had more amazing ideas. One person thought they were proof that aliens from the other planets had visited Earth, and the patterns at Nazca were a sort of guide or map for them. Some others suggested that the lines were a memorial to a great flood that nearly drowned the desert thousands of years ago. Many people have different thinking about these Nazca lines. How did it appear? It must be for this reason. It must be for the aliens to help them to reach to a particular place. It must have happened when there must be a drought over there or famine over there. So it has completely changed. So many people had different ideas to talk about this Nazca line, about the mystery of Nazca line. Yet others considered them to be of religious importance. So some people thought that it must be some religious, it must be this mystery of Nazca lines must be something related to religious importance. More recently, many people were surprised when a new pattern was found on the side of the mountain. It was a man who seemed to be looking up at the sky and waving. So recently, many people were surprised to see that a new pattern was found. They found from above that the lines, the shape was of a man waving to the people up who were looking from above. So what did they see? They saw a man who seemed to be looking up at the sky and waving at them. This was discovered by astronauts taking photographs of Earth from space. So this kind of a mystery, this kind was a recently discovered pattern by an astronaut who were taking photographs from the space. Okay, scientists have concluded that the Nazca lines were created over a long period. The majority of these lines were created from 1 to 700 CE. Today, the areas covered by the line is the World Heritage Site. So it is now considered to be World Heritage Site because no other place like in Peru, the mystery of Nazca lines were very different from the rest of the monuments over there. So, and the government of the Peru is its official protector. Now we can see that UNESCO is protecting this and taking it as an official protector. No one is allowed to drive near the site and people can only walk there with guides. Now government over there started protecting its what you call World Heritage Site by not allowing them to drive in by car or even to touch or fiddle with those lines of the Nazca, of the mystery of the Nazca lines. They are not, the tourist people are not allowed to destroy or even change any lines drawn that is drawn automatically, that is already there. So they are protecting their World Heritage Site by asking them to visit that place only with the help of the guides. Okay, so this is a beautiful chapter on the mystery of the Nazca lines. Now, in which part, now let's solve this page number 35. Answer the following question. In which part of the Peru is the Nazca lines? Okay, let's answer this question. In which part of the Peru is the Nazca Desert? The Nazca Desert is in the southern part of Peru. How did Maria Rich help to preserve the Nazca area? Maria Rich helped to preserve the Nazca areas by urging the government to control development of the area and tourist visits and the tourists that are visiting to it. This it's over here in page number. Let me see what the answer says over here. Okay, here, yes. She called on the government to control the development of the area and restrict tourist visits to it. Okay, this is the answer, page number 33, last paragraph. She called on the government to control the development of the area and restrict tourist visits to it. So this is the answer of the second one. Okay, so let's see the third one. Many people had different ideas about the Nazca lines. Write about any two of them. You can see it over here. Maria Rich believed that the lines, it is on the top only, on that first paragraph itself. You have to just take two instances. Okay, Maria Rich believed that the lines were a type of sun calendar, but other people had more amazing ideas. One person thought they were the proof that aliens from other planet had visited Earth, and the patterns of at Nazca were all the sort to guide or map for them. Some others suggested that the lines were a memorial to a great flood that nearly drowned the desert thousands of years ago. You can write either this or that. Any two you can write it down. Okay. Now fill in the blanks with the correct dates. A pilot discovered the huge patterns on the floor of the Nazca Desert in the year 1920s. Okay, UNESCO declared the area covered by the Nazca line to be the World Heritage Site in 1994. Maria Rich began to make maps in the figure on the ground around 1946. Okay, let's see what the next one. Give reasons for the following. Okay, now Nazca lines lay undiscovered till the 1920s. Give reasons. The reason is the pattern are not visible from the ground. They were discovered when planes first began to fly over the Nazca Desert in 1920s. That is why they lay undiscovered till 1920s. Okay, you need to write it down in your books. Okay, now Maria Rich was called Lady of the Lines. Why? Because worked tirelessly to preserve the Nazca lines. She spent much of her money in this effort. The local people began to call her the Lady of the Lines. Okay, now what you need to do it in English 1. You need to write down the new new words that you come across. They are all in, I have actually shared with you one document. There everything I have mentioned. So start doing it in English 1, okay? So see you till then. Then we'll start with the next grammar, okay?